हाँ अनूप जी बताइए।
Yeah, I have a Vishnu Shibir meeting in Hyderabad regarding the December event at 4 p.m. So I will not be there for a long time. I just want to let you know that, and that is it for now. Yeah.
जी नो प्रॉब्लम, थैंक यू। मालिनी जी, अर्चना जी, can we start the meeting? Anulashmi ji है, we have 1 hour to keep. Can we?
Annalakshmi ji, ஆரம்பிக்கலாமா?
ஆரம்பிக்கலாம், ready.
गिरिजा जी.
So without further ado, we are going to start today's Sansmaran for Vandaniya Pramila Tayi ji. There is a program flow which is going to be adhered to in about 1 hour's time. To start our Sansmaran program today, our Samiti members from Sri Lanka are going to lead us with a Pushparchana. And Pushparchana, I'm going to hand over to Anulashmi ji and her Sevika. I'm going to pin her slide now. Anulashmi ji, आप थोड़ी एक बार बात कर सकते हैं, so मैं आपको देख सकूं? Start. Anulashmi ji, वनक्कम। वनक्कम। हाँ, perfect. मंत्र। अब मिल गए। वनक्कम जी, मंत्र।
गिरिजा जी.
गिरिजा जी।
संगच्छध्वं संवदध्वं संवो मनांसि जानताम् देवा वागं यथा पूर्वे संजानाना उपासते। Namaste.
Namaste.
And धन्यवाद to all of you for gathering here to pay online tribute and celebrate the life of Mananiya Pramila Tayi Mede ji. Matrutva, Kartutva and Netritva. These are the three pillars on which Samiti works. These three pillars have formed and shaped the Samiti to reach at its present state. And Pramila Tayi has acted as a strong support in this development with her enormous contribution. Her life is a mirror of the quiet but resolute strength. Mananiya Pramila Tayi ji was one of the such invisible person who dedicated her life to society without expecting anything in return. At this moment, I could not resist myself to recite two lines from very nice git which are very apt to Pramila Tayi ji's life. मैं जग में संग बसाऊं, मैं जीवन को बिसराऊं, सूख रही जग की फुलवारी, स्नेह नीर बरसाऊं. Now, without taking much of your time, let's begin with the letter reading.
We received Pramila Taiji's letters from Rupaji for this occasion. Archana ji from Thailand will present them. Over to you, Archana ji. I'm going to pin your screen.
वंदे मातरम। प्रिय सेविका बहनों, संस्नेह अभिवादन। दिनांक 1/3/2008 को मैंने एक अभिवादन पत्र लिखा था। तब मेरे पास प्रमुख संचालिका का दायित्व था। दिनांक 20 अगस्त 2012 को उस दायित्व से मुक्त होने के पश्चात उस पत्र को निरस्त करते हुए आज दिनांक 23 जनवरी 2013 नेताजी सुभाष चंद्र की जयंती के दिन पुनः लिख रही हूँ। रामनिवास जी, प्लीज म्यूट योरसेल्फ। रामनिवास
There are so far people who cannot see the people that are talking, so please mute yourself.
गत 5-6 दिनों में घटने वाली राजनीतिक उथल-पुथल एवं दिनांक 16 दिसंबर को घटित घृणास्पद, राक्षसी, क्रूरतापूर्ण, लज्जास्पद प्रसंग के कारण मन में अनेक प्रकार की भावनाएं उमड़कर आई है और ऐसा लगा कि हमने अनेक आयामों के कार्यों से समिति कार्य को आगे ले जाने की आवश्यकता है। संस्कारों की प्रक्रिया बहुमुखी करेंगे। परिवार की, हिंदू संगठन की, सागर रूप विशाल परिवार की घटक होने के कारण यह परिस्थिति बदलने का दायित्व हम सबका है। हर क्षेत्र में राष्ट्र, धर्म, संस्कृति का प्रभाव विचार एवं व्यवहार में दृश्य रूप से प्रकट होना चाहिए। उनके साथ किसी भी
अर्चना जी आपका म्यूट ऑन हो गया, प्लीज अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ।
am I audible?
जी।
हर क्षेत्र में राष्ट्र, धर्म, संस्कृति का प्रभाव विचार एवं व्यवहार में दृश्य रूप से प्रकट होना चाहिए। उनके साथ किसी भी परिस्थिति में समझौता हम नहीं करेंगे और करने नहीं देंगे। इतना हमारा सामर्थ्य निर्माण करने की नितांत आवश्यकता है। यह एकमेव प्राथमिकता का विषय होना चाहिए। तेजस्वी हिंदू राष्ट्र का अपना संकल्प तभी सफल होगा। आवश्यकता है हमारी सकारात्मक सूझबूझ बढ़ाने की। अपने व्यक्तिगत महत्वाकांक्षा के कोने इतने नुकीले न हो कि साथ चलने वाले साथी लहूलुहान होकर अपना साथी छोड़ दे। हर व्यक्ति में महत्वाकांक्षा आवश्यक है, परंतु वह पूर्ण करने की लालच में संगठन कलंकित, बदनाम ना हो। संगठन में तो उस अर्थ से सत्ता, संपत्ति, सम्मान सार्वजनिक मिलता नहीं, चाह भी न हो। आज अन्य क्षेत्रों में आपसी श्रद्धा, विश्वास, सम्मान में कमी अनुभव में आती है। हमारी समिति इससे अछूत रहे, यह हम सबका दायित्व है। हम सामान्य हैं, परंतु थोड़े अलग भी है। इसके लिए कच्ची कमज़ोर कड़ी मैं कभी भी नहीं बनूंगी, किसी को बनने भी नहीं दूंगी। यह अपना प्रण हो। हिंदू समाज, राष्ट्र पराजित हुआ शत्रु के सामर्थ्य के कारण नहीं, परंतु अपनी व्यक्तिगत आकांक्षा की पूर्ति हो, इसलिए हमने शत्रु का सामर्थ्य बढ़ाया, अपना कमज़ोर किया। इसलिए आज हम सांस्कृतिक विजय के निकट पहुँचे हैं। नियति देने हेतु तैयार है। नियति ने दिया, वह हमने खो दिया, ऐसा न हो। स्वयं को, संगठन को इस विध्वंसक तूफान से, सुनामी से बचाना ही है। अपने लिए केवल नहीं, अपितु विश्व कल्याण एवं विश्व शांति हेतु। मेरी वेदना आप सभी की वेदना है ना? समाज जीवन को सत्य, शाश्वत, धर्म नीति के अनुकूल बनाना, संगठन सूत्र में बांध कर रखना, यही हमारा जीवित कार्य है। वह सफल बनाएंगे ही। अहिल्या मंदिर परिवार विशाल है। अहिल्या मंदिर में सफाई व्यवस्था की कमी रही होगी, परंतु स्नेह, सेवा आदि में नहीं। अनेकों का यह अनुभव है। फिर भी संगठन को वरीयता देते हुए मैंने किसी का अपमान, उपेक्षा जाने अनजाने किया होगा तो मैं विनम्रतापूर्वक क्षमा मांगती हूँ। आप सभी की क्षमाशीलता के कारण ही मैं आज तक काम कर पाई। बहुत कुछ नहीं कर पाई, इसका दुख है, परंतु जो किया उसका समाधान है। इतनी ही मेरी क्षमता थी, वह प्रामाणिकता से कार्य में लगाई। मेरी कमियों का भी एहसास है, आपने मुझे निभाया, यह मेरा भाग्य है। और एक कहीं भी मेरा छायाचित्र कृपया न रखे। रखना ही है तो ओम या भारत माता का चित्र रख सकते हैं। सभी प्रचारिकाएं मेरी बेटियां हैं। स्वामी विवेकानंद ने देखा वैसा भारत माता का तेजोमय, मंगल, आश्वासक दर्शन शीघ्र अतिशीघ्र होगा। यह आप सभी पर निर्भर है। आप सभी की क्षमा याचना पुनः करती हूँ और अच्छा कार्य करने का अवसर भारत माता अगले जन्मों में भी दे, ऐसी विनम्र प्रार्थना। विशेष सूचना, मेरे कारण कोई भी कार्यक्रम, घर में देव पूजा भी रद्द करना नहीं। किसी की प्रतीक्षा भी न करें। कोई औपचारिक कार्यक्रम न होना अच्छा। आप सभी की विवेक बुद्धि पर विश्वास है। शांति, स्नेह, सामर्थ्य, समाधान, सार्थकता सभी को प्राप्त हो। चिरनिवास की ओर प्रस्थान। आप सभी की प्रमिला ताई।
That was very hard-hitting. Thank you for the truly inspiring words. We have Swati ji from Singapore, who is going to read us our Subhashit for today.
वज्रादपि कठोराणि मृदुनि कुसुमादपि लोकोत्तराणां who he विज्ञातुमर्हति. Meaning, who can understand the minds of those who are exceptional, which are the harder than a diamond and the softer than the flower. Means, they are steadfast in their principle and compassionate.
Thank you, Swati ji. रुक्मिणी जी, आप एक बार बात करिएगा तो मैं आपको ढूंढ सकती हूँ.
Hi, Swami Vivekananda has said,
This is our Amrita Vachan. रुक्मिणी जी, आप अमृता वचन दें.
Swami Vivekananda has said, life is short, but the soul is immortal and eternal. And one thing being certain, death, let us therefore take up a great ideal and give up our whole life to it. Let this be our determination.
Oh, this is where I step in. We have a recording from Sitakaya. That is what I'm going to present to you now. Just a moment, please, while I admit a few people. So I have Sitakaya's message to share. Sitakaya is the Pramukh Karyavahika of our Samiti, as you all know. So when Anup ji, हमारे Philippines के कार्यवाह, mentioned that Sitakaya was in Jagatya last week, I requested him to ask Sitakaya if she could say a few words about our Vandaniya Pramila Tai. She obliged him for the recording. It was in Telugu. So I'm now presenting the translation of the audio. Sitakaya says that Vandaniya Pramila Tai was in her words in Telugu, Chala Unnata Sthai Karyakarta, which means a Karyakarta of the highest stature, held in deep reverence by all of us. Akia recalls traveling with Pramila Tai to the UK in 1996. It was a pravas of a month's duration. Together they toured almost all zones in the UK. Throughout her experiences with Pramila Tai, Sitakaya says what struck her most about Taiji was how it seemed that Pramila Tai guided everyone like how a mother would hold a child's finger when she is teaching them to walk. She also says that Pramila Tai was a huge inspiration for her and has learned many things directly from her. A constant message to all the sevaks and sevikas was, whenever she had to say anything to us, you have to take this work forward after us. So you have to learn, and she spent her life training. Sitaka also shared that Pramila Tai, who inspired her to become a pracharika, to make that happen, Pramila Tai even visited Sitakaya's parents to urge her and to show them that this is the right way for Sikh. So please mute yourself so that we can continue. Please give me a moment while I mute. So, right. So coming back now, Sitakaya believes that it was Pramila Tai who inspired her to become this pracharika, throughout her life. Pramila Tai even went personally to speak to her parents to make this happen. So Pramila Tai, in Sitakaya's account, whatever she remembers, and which is a lot, Pramila Tai had this immense energy when it came to Sevika Samiti's work. She says that what stood out was her ability to respond to others' challenges with action. As an example, she told Anup ji of these couple of stories that I'd like to share with you. It was during the time when the Kashmir exodus happened, when these refugees were displaced from Kashmir. She herself led 25 pracharikas to set up a shibir and was very hands-on with all the action, helping them and taking care of them. She even met leaders like Jagmohan Time. She discussed issues in great detail and went to great lengths to actually find the solutions. Another account she gave Anupji was about Pramila Tai's work in the Northeast. She says Pramila Tai actually sowed the seeds of the Sevika Samiti there. We all know it's a Matru Samrajya society in Pramila Tai deeply believed that if women were to awaken and resolve to change the circumstances, they can very well change any circumstances. She says that those seeds that Pramila Tai planted then are the reasons for how Assam is able to overcome terrorism now. This positive transformation that we see today is Pramila Tai's vision. She saw that it was required and she did it. She remembered how Pramila Tai would constantly travel, all across Nagpur, sometimes 30 states, all across Bharat. She used to work 16 to 18 hours a day, I believe. Even in 2012, when she stepped down from her role as Pramukha Sanchalika, she became this ordinary Swayamsevika, but she still carried herself with the same dignity and devotion. Sitaka says that this showed her greatness to step aside from this responsibility, but still be dedicated to her life as an ordinary, to be only doing himself. Words that Sitaka used to describe Pramila Tai are her life is like this flowing river of Nitya Prarthana, Nishtha, and Akhanda Diksha. She says even on the last morning when Pramila Tai was alive, she prayed from her deathbed. And she says this was the discipline and sharpness that showed in every aspect of Pramila Taiji's work. So throughout her very life, Pramila Tai demonstrated what it means to live like a true Sevika. Sitaka considers it as an honor and blessing to have known her. So next, we have a video of Vidula Amashi's message to us. And Vidula Amashi sent us this recording for her Smaran, for Pramila Tai. This follows next, for which I have to share my screen to you all. I will try to plug in my extension. Now, to Vidula Amashi's Parchay. Vidula Makshi, is a very senior Karyakarta of our Samiti. She was born in 1947. Her education took her across Belgavi, Vadodara, Panjim, Miraj, finally Pune. She studied at Vijay Medical College. She was later married at 1971 and they moved to the UK in 1979. She has been residing in the UK since then. She has her family there, including her son, daughter, and 4 grandchildren. They're also, all of them are deeply involved in the Sangh activities, with her children actually serving as Vistaraks. They are inspired by Mananiya Shankar Rao Taryavati. Her her Purva Daitvas include serving as UK Sahar Karyavahika and later as UK Karyavahika. At present, Vidula Moshi continues to guide HSS as Margadarshika, and she's also a trustee. So please bear with me for a moment while I load load my screen so that I can play the video for you from Michael sent us this video, and I just want to be able to take it on. If you just give me a few seconds. Can I please check if I'm still audible to you? And if you can see the screen?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Radhika ji, video is not audible.
But the video, is it audible?
No, is not right.
No.
So instead of troubleshooting this, I will try and get the video working until the last of the meeting. If Maitri ji, if you can permit me, please. Maitri ji,
Ji. How may I help you?
I think there's something wrong with my audio.
You're audible
You are
now.
audible, but video is not audible.
So I'll pause this right now, and I understand. There is no audio. Maybe there's a thing. Can we move to the next program, please? I will play Vidula Moshi's video as soon as possible once I figure this out. Now I'm going to hand over to Anulakshmi ji for Sansmaran in Tamil. Please have your text box open and the message window open so that you can see Malini ji's English translation while Anulakshmi ji is saying about her account of Pramila ji. Please have your chat window open so you can see Maithili ji's text. Anulakshmi ji, Anulakshmi ji, Malini ji, sorry. Over to you.
Namaste, Annalakshmi ji. You're on mute.
Ji, okay.
Annalakshmi, you're on mute. You have to unmute yourself. Yes. அந்த எளிமையான தோற்றத்துடன் அவர் இலங்கையில் முதல்ல இருந்து இப்ப ஆரம்பிக்கணும், இதுவரையும் வரல. வந்தனிய பிரமிளா எக்கோ ஆகுது. வந்தனிய பிரமிளா தாய்ஜி அவர்களுடைய இலங்கை வருகையானது 2007 ஆண்டு டிசம்பர் மாதம் நடைபெற்றது. அவரது அணுகுமுறையானது மிகவும் எளிமையான ஒரு தோற்றத்தினை கண்ட மிக உயர்ந்த உன்னதமான ஒரு அம்மையார். அவரது அந்த எளிமையான தோற்றம் இலங்கையினுடைய சமிதி செயற்பாடலுக்கு மிகப்பெரிய ஒரு உத்வேகத்தை தந்தது. அனைவருடனும் மிக எளிமையாக அவர் அணுகினார். அத்தோடு இலங்கையினுடைய மாத்ரு வத்சல்யா என்று திருமணம் முடித்த பெண்களுக்கு மத்தியில் அவர்கள் எவ்வாறு தங்கள் நேரங்களை ஒதுக்கி தமது வீட்டு கடமைகளுடன் சமிதி பணியையும் செய்ய வேண்டும் என்ற ஒரு வழிகாட்டுதலுக்கு மிகச்சிறந்த ஒரு அடித்தளமாக விளங்கியது அந்த 2007 ஆண்டு 8ஆம் ஆண்டினுடைய முதலாவது சுற்றுப்பயணம். தாய்ஜி அவர்களுடைய வருகையை ஒட்டி இலங்கையில் நுவரெலியா சீதையம்மன் ஆலயத்தில் சீதா உற்சவம் என்ற ஒரு பூஜை நடைபெற்றது. அந்த பூஜையினுடைய முடிவில் தாய்ஜி அவர்கள் சீதா தேவியும் ஸ்ரீராம் இருவரையும் நீரில் கண்டு தரிசனம் கண்டது போல் அவர் கண்ணீர் மருந்தணிந்தார். அவருடைய அந்த பூஜை உற்சவத்தின் பின்பு மகளிருக்காக அவருடைய அந்த பௌதிக் நிகழ்ச்சியில் பெண்கள் எவ்வாறு சீதை போன்று பொறுமையாக இருந்து தங்களது காரியங்களை வெற்றி கொள்ள வேண்டும் என்ற கருவை ஒட்டி பௌதிக் நிகழ்வு அடிப்படையாக அமைந்தது. தாய்ஜி அவர்களுடைய இலங்கை வருகையில் நாங்கள் பெற்றுக்கொண்ட விடயங்கள், மிகவும் சுறுசுறுப்பாக இயங்குவார். எப்போதும் அவருடைய நடையில் ஒரு வேகம் இருக்கும். தினசரி பயிற்சி, தினசரி ஏதேனும் புக் ரீடிங், இந்த மாதிரி விடயங்கள் அவர் கடைபிடித்தார். நிறைய சேவிகாஸ், தினசரி அபியாஸ் நாங்க பயிற்சி எடுத்துக்கணும். அதே போல நாங்களும் தினசரி புக் படிக்கணும், ஏதாவது ஒன்றை வாசிக்கணும்ன்ற ஒரு நம்பிக்கை தாய்ஜியினுடைய வாழ்க்கையிலிருந்து பெற்றுக்கொண்டோம். 2013ஆம் ஆண்டு நாக்பூர் சமிதி காரியாலய அகல்யா மந்திர்ல ஒரு வாரம் வந்தனிய தாய்ஜி, வந்தனிய உஷா தாய்ஜி, மானனீய சந்தாக்கா தாய்ஜி, இவர்கள் 3 பேரோட ஒரு வாரம் இருக்கக்கூடிய வாய்ப்பு எனக்கு கிடைத்தது. என்னுடைய வாழ்க்கையில மிகப்பெரிய ஒரு அனுபவம், மிகப்பெரிய ஒரு பாக்கியமாக நான் கருதுகிறேன். அவர்களுடன் இருந்த அந்த காலங்கள் எல்லாம் எப்படி இருந்தது அப்படின்னு சொன்னா, அவர்களுடைய அந்த வழிகாட்டுதல் இன்றைக்கு வரைக்கும் நான் சமிதி பணி செய்வதற்கு அவர்கள் கூறிய அந்த ஒவ்வொரு வழிகாட்டுதலும் ஒவ்வொரு சோர்வுகள் வரும்போதும் எனக்கு அது ஒரு உந்து சக்தியாக இருக்கும். ஏன்னா அந்த 3 பேருமே பல்வேறு விடயங்களை எனக்கு வழிகாட்டி இருக்காங்க. அந்த வழிகாட்டுதல்கள் இன்று வரைக்கும் சமிதி பணி செய்வதற்கு ஒரு நல்ல ஸ்ட்ரென்த்தை எனக்கு கொடுத்திருக்கு. என்னுடைய மனசு, என்னுடைய மோட்டிவேஷன் இருக்கு. அதே நேரத்துல தாய்ஜியினுடைய செய்தி அவங்க கேட்ட நேரம், ஒரு தாயை இழந்து எப்படி ஒரு வேதனைப்படுவாங்களோ அந்த ஒரு மனநிலை எனக்கு இருந்தது. ஏன்னா தாய்ஜியினுடைய ஒரு அரவணைப்பு, ஒரு ஸ்பரிசம் எனக்கு கிடைச்சிருந்த நேரம், அவர்களுடைய அந்த வழிகாட்டுதல் மூலம் நான் நிறைய விடயங்களை கை கொண்டிருந்தேன். இப்படி ஒரு சந்தர்ப்பத்துல அந்த துன்பத்தை என்னால நான் உணர்ந்த அந்த கஷ்டத்தை எனக்கு சொல்ல முடியல. எல்லா காரியகர்த்தர்களுக்கும் இலங்கையில அந்த செய்தியை பரிமாறி நம்மளுடைய இப்படி ஒரு தாய்மை உணர்வு கொண்டு, ஏன்னா ஒரு பெண்ணுக்கு மிகப்பெரிய ஒரு தாய்மை உணர்வு தான் இவ்வளவு தூர சமூக பணிக்கு உந்து சக்தியா இருந்தது. அதை தாய்ஜி கிட்ட பார்த்தேன். அவர்களுடைய அந்த செயற்பாடு, அந்த எளிமையான தோற்றம், அந்த எளிமையான அணுகுமுறை மாபெரும் மனிதர்களை கூட சமிதி பணி செய்யறதுக்கு மிக ஒரு வாய்ப்பாக வழிகாட்டுனது. எனவே தாய்ஜியினுடைய புனித பாதங்களை இந்த சந்தர்ப்பத்துல பணிஞ்சு இவ்வாறு அவங்களை பற்றி ஒரு சில அனுபவங்களை பகிர்ந்து கொள்ள கிடைத்தமைக்கு நம்மளுடைய சமிதி சார்பாக நன்றியை கூறி விடைபெறுகின்றேன். நமஸ்தே.
Maithili ji?
जी.
We are trying to continue the group has been able to join the meeting. So until that time, would you like me to try and load the video again?
Yes, please, we should try.
Okay, I'm going to do so now.
जी.
Just give me a moment, please. I'm going to do this rigmarole again.
जी.
Technological challenges. Sorry. It makes the best of us. Can we have a test of audio, please? Can you still listen, or can you still hear me while I have my monitor extension when I'm presenting?
Yes, we can hear you.
Can you still hear me, please? Can anybody?
Yes.
Okay.
Please, Raju.
Let me try this again.
Maybe check the volume of your video.
Please excuse me for a moment. I wish things were easier, but this is my first time.
Are you able to hear the audio, means video in your local machine first?
Radhika ji, when you share video, there will be an option down, share audio. Just check that.
Meanwhile, can somebody please, while I try to troubleshoot this, can somebody please add any information they want to? Archana ji,
काय करायचंय?
सुरू करा पुढे आणि मग व्हिडिओ शेवटी प्ले करू. मी तोपर्यंत व्हिडिओ इथे टेस्ट करतो.
मी कुठून जॉईन करू मग?
तिथे मोबाईलवरनं बोलू शकते. मोबाईलवर चालू आहे फक्त. इथेच बोल ना फक्त.
नमस्ते
इथं प्ले होतोय.
और बच्चे, आज हम यहाँ एकत्रित हुए हैं वंदनीय प्रवीणता जी को श्रद्धांजलि देने के लिए. ये श्रद्धांजलि देते समय हमें सही में वो जो देह त्याग करके जो आत्मा गया है उसको शांति देने के लिए है. अभी हम कौन शांति अर्पित करने वाले? वो व्यक्ति, वंदनीय प्रवीणता जैसी व्यक्ति
इथून ट्राय करायला पाहिजे का?
शेअर.
प्रेझेंट करा.
That means we have been traveling to all
are you able to hear the audio?
येस मैथिलीला हे करा.
Brahmadesh. Young nowadays,
I'll try sending it to someone else. Girija ji or
UK,
Swati ji if they can help.
USA.
Please send Maithili ji.
तुम्ही बघा.
इतना त्याग किया है.
शो माय स्क्रीन एनीवे.
वो आत्मा को तो शांति मिलने वाली ही है.
तुम्ही म्यूट काढा ना म्हणजे जाईल ना ऐकायला.
Talking in English because majority of you will not
Is this
understand.
audible?
Namaste.
No.
Baddu.
I think the video's audio is. I can play it on WhatsApp, but I cannot play it on the desktop.
आज हम यहाँ एकत्रित
Maithili ji
हुए
also
हैं
supposed to be having the same problem.
वंदनीय प्रवीणता जी को श्रद्धांजलि देने के लिए. ये श्रद्धांजलि देते समय
Maybe you can try sending over chat.
वो जो देह
Radhika ji, then can we start with the Geet?
उसको
Yeah, we should continue with the rest of the program, Radhika ji. Next program, can we go to the next one?
बस मग कशी काय टेस्ट केला व्हिडिओ.
Radhika ji, Maithili ji.
Ji.
Can we go to the next one, please?
Ji.
राम जी का परिचय and राम जी का संस्मरण.
Just wanted to check. Ramji has joined
I'm
us.
present here.
Okay,
Can you
Ram.
hear me?
धन्यवाद. Yes. Please. परिचय होंगे. So my name. It's my pleasure to introduce such an eminent personality, Dr. Ram Vaidyaji, who hails originally from Nagpur. He has been related to a family which is related to Sangh from 3 generations. He has been a Sangh Pracharak, full-time one, it's the fully devoted Pracharak, since 1988. Currently, he is based in Leicester. He is Vishwa Vibhag Sahasayudrak, which is like International Joint Coordinator for Hindu Swayamsevak Sangh. He is also the Pracharak for Europe. Previously, he was Pracharak for UK as well. Dr. Ramji is graduated with merit in Sanskrit, philosophy and psychology. He then did his masters in Sanskrit from Nagpur University, where he stood first in the first class first and was awarded with 3 gold medals. He then went on to do his PhD in Sanskrit Darshan, specializing in internal humanism in Vedanta and Jain philosophy. He is instrumental in starting Sanskrit organization called Sanskrit Bharati, which runs spoken Sanskrit classes in UK, in Bharat, and many other countries. Looking after the activities internationally, he has been given the opportunity to visit many countries and he understands the needs of Hindus globally. He is an eminent learned person. We are happy to welcome him here. Ramji.
Namaste to all sisters and brothers present today for Shraddhanjali program. My humble Shraddhanjali at the divine presence of Swargiya Pramila Taiji Medhe. I used to call her Pramil Maushi because she was friend of my mother. Same Usha Taiji also friend of my mother. So from very childhood, I used to see them, Usha Taiji and Pramil Taiji, on regular basis. Mostly because I was a Karyava Shakha, and the Shakha was very, very close to Devi Ahilya Mandir. After Shakha, almost daily, or at least alternate day, I used to visit Ahilya Mandir. That time I was in the college, and only purpose to visit Ahilya Mandir was that Pramil Taiji, Pramil Maushi will give me a laddu. Every day, different type of laddu. And she used to wait कि आज कौन सा लड्डू खाना है, आज ये लड्डू है. Probably, laddu became my initial incentive. But whenever, even until last visit, I went and I met Pramila Taiji, same question, Ram के लिए आज क्या है, क्या देना है. And that's why the Pramil Maushi became a part of our family. When my father passed away, she was the one who came to home and she was a senior to my mother. Almost same age, probably 1 year younger or older, I don't remember. But she consoled, and in front of her, my mother became very open also. Sometime when the person dies, we realize the greatness of the person. And same thing happened with Pramil Maushi. I did not know that when I read so many articles on her. Then I realized the person who was always with me. I was always talking to her whenever I used to go to Ahilya Mandir. And I saw her probably working some domestic work. But she was a great, tall personality. There is a book called Tao of Leadership. In the book, it is written that the leader, which normally is not seen as a leader, as a great leader. And therefore, the Pramil Maushi was like that. Two examples I know about Pramil Maushi, and I read also. When in the toughest situation, how to soothe the people, how to give the comfort to the people. When Ram Janmabhoomi Abhiyan, 1992, 6 December, and when the car sevaks used to go up and they used to do some car seva, in spite of the many, our Karyakartas, Suchanas, we only have a symbolic car seva, but with the grace of divine, the divine order only, the car sevak is engaged into the demolish the structure. But when they used to come, very many car sevaks used to get injured. Pramil Maushi was there to console them, to heal them, to treat them, as if she was a nurse for many people. Not only the nurse for the physical injuries, for mental injuries, and same time giving the confidence that we will win, we will continue. And second time in the Punjab when the bomb blast happened, and she was one place, and the Sevika went to see her, again giving the console. In toughest situation, she remained as a hard rock and giving the comfort to the people. Probably that was her nature. And that's why sometimes I realize, though she was very disciplined by herself, very disciplined in her life, but at the same time she was so kind about for the others. We have just read her last letter, and in that letter also she mentioned that she always liked discipline. And therefore I always feel her life was like a coconut life. People may see as hard from the outside, but she was so soft from within. Pramil Maushi, for me also, a couple of times she asked about my studies and mentioned that, do you study properly? Are you getting good marks? Student study. Your family is always in the Sangha, always in the studies. You should raise the सबकी परिवार की गर्दन ऊंची करनी चाहिए, सम्मान ऊंचा करना चाहिए. That type of the guidance she gave me all the time. There's a saying in our some management called major attention to minor. Smallest thing to be considered. Small thing. Once last time she went to came to Bhopal. Bhopal there was a Vishwa Sangha Shiksha Varga. She was not well, but she mentioned to all of them that I want to visit the Bhopal. She came there, and when I met her, she said, for you I brought some Amrut Goli. Small thing, but a box of Amrut Goli I ordered some months before, but she remembered, and therefore she brought that Amrut Goli for me. That major attention to minor. Smallest thing she will remember, and she will make sure that it should happen. She was a mother for literally thousands of the girls and hundreds of the girls of the hostel. Many times I saw her sitting on the chair and all the girls sitting around her. And she was inquiring about the schools, about their interests, asking them to sing, their dance, talking about their sports, to all the girls. The Vandaniya Pramukh Sanchalika talking to the Shishu Sevika, that type of scene can only happen in the Sangha atmosphere. She never had an ego of her responsibility. Normally people call as a post. Her responsibility, she knew that, and that parampara she followed, like Ushataiji also followed, when she realized young person should be part of, in this position, in this responsibility. She carried responsibility as a Pramukh Sanchalika, then gave this responsibility to Vandaniya present Sanchalika Shantakaji. But after that, she remained active as before us, always caring for the international and national news. I'm from UK. I live in the UK since many years. In the UK, I realized when I used to ask about the Semiti work in the UK, it started 50 years before. To say, because of the Pramiltai only, we could start the Sevika work in the UK. Vidulata's a video we couldn't hear, but I think she definitely would have expressed the same notion or same feeling about that. That today's Sevika work in the UK is literally the contribution of a Pramil Maushi. Today we have more than 110 shakhas. 50% of our population is a Sevika. Many Sevikas are taking major responsibilities. And one funny thing in the UK, funny means very interesting and very a proud thing, that whenever any Sevika gets married in the UK, she makes all their husbands as a Swansek. This time, in our Sangha Shiksha Varga, the two Sevikas were Karyavaika. They are Vibha Karyavaika and Karyavaikas of the Sangha Shiksha Varga. but their husbands were in the Prathamik and Pravesh as a Shiksharthi. This type of scenario happened, and all this is basically when this work started by the Pramil Daji. Sangha we learn not from the books. We learn the Sangha through the stories with the lives of the people. And therefore, these lives, like Pramil Daji's life, is one of the great life. She lived the life of a Karyakarta, and her Shraddhanjali to her will be living a life like her. The praises, respect to Pramil Daji will be then and only then proven that when we also will take the dynamic decisions in the life, and we also become the Pracharak like of Karyakartas like Pramil Daji. Small story I remember about Pujanya Dr. Ji after Pujanya Dr. Ji's death, and then in that story it is that when Dr. Ji passed away, Dr. Ji's funeral was going on. Thousands of the people came. And there was one lady who was standing on the footpath, and she asked one Prabandhak, whose funeral is this? Whose procession is it? कौन मर गया है? किसका procession है? The Prabandhak said, Dr. Hedgewar, Keshav Rao, she exclaimed. The same person with the cap, big moustache. And she said that, but he was a very ordinary person. वो तो बड़े सामान्य सामान्य आदमी थे. The Prabandhak narrated this story later on, and he said that the people used to see the Dr. Ji as an ordinary. The being an ordinary is the extraordinariness of Dr. Ji. Same feeling I have with the Pramil Maharaji, that her ordinariness, ordinary dealings, ordinary living is the extraordinariness of Pramil Maharaji. That type of great life she lived, and we are so fortunate that we were the witness for that life. We learned a lot from the Pramil Maharaji, and I still remember, I will still go to Ahilya Mandir, I will still get the laddu, but not from Pramil Maharaji. Namaskar.
Namaskar. Next, I would request Chandatai to come in, and before Chandatai comes in, please, Archana Ji from Taiwan is going to present Chandatai's picture.
Namaste. Today we have with us Sri Bhagyashree Satai, fondly known as Chanda Didi. She did her MA B.Ed in Sanskrit and also holds a diploma in Japanese language. On the professional front, she worked as Ladies Representative and General Secretary in Ferguson College, Pune. She is currently based in Pune. She is also a kabaddi player and has participated in state-level kabaddi tournament. She is a Sevika of Rashtriya Sevika Samiti since childhood. Her Sangha Ayu is 43 years. She is a Tritiya Varsh Shikshit. She is Samiti's Pracharika since 1998. She has held various responsibilities like Mahanagar Ghosh Pramukh, Vibhag Prant Kshetra Pracharika, Kshetra Sharirik Pramukh, Akhil Bharatiya Taruni Pramukh, to name a few. Her current responsibility includes All India Joint Coordinator of Mahila Samanvay and member of Vishwa Vibhag Sampark Team. She is currently the Kendriya Karyakarini Sadasya of Rashtriya Sevika Samiti. She has extensively traveled across Bharat and also other countries such as Sri Lanka, Kenya, UK, Germany, Norway, Finland, to name a few. She is an avid writer and has authored several books, Karma Yogi and Varga Samhita, to name a few. And she has also written several articles across various topics. She is the brainchild behind she's the coordinator and brain behind 100 hours Surya Namaskar Yajna, a program that was conducted during the centenary of Vandaniya Taiji Active, and also All India survey of 17,000 women during COVID pandemic. She also hails from a family of pracharikas. Her two elder sisters are also pracharika. We are blessed to have her here today. So over to Chanda Didi. Namaste.
Taiji.
गीत लेना है
जी ताई सुनाई दे रहा
Shall I start with the गीत? शील शक्ति प्रेम का भाव धारण कर चले, राष्ट्रहित का ध्येय ले, विजय पथ पर बढ़ चले, संघ पथ पर बढ़ चले, संघ पथ पर बढ़ चले, संघ की यह साधना है, हिंदू हिंदू एक हो, परस्पर सद्भाव में एक मन सहचित्त हो, संग खेले मन विमल हो सुसंस्कारित चले, राष्ट्रहित का ध्येय उरले, विजय पथ पर बढ़ चले, संघ पथ पर बढ़ चले, भारती माता हमारी सब इसी के पुत्र हैं, भारती विकसित बनाने हेतु मन में चित्र है, मन बसाया चित्र सब साकार करने में चले, राष्ट्रहित का ध्येय उरले, विजय पथ पर बढ़ चले, संघ पथ पर बढ़ चले, संघ पथ पर बढ़ चले, वाणी का संयम संजोए, परस्पर विश्वास से, सामरसता भाव उरले, आपसी सहकार से, ध्येय पथ की साधना की पूर्ति हेतु
Am I audible?
Jita, you are.
Yes. परम पूज्य भारत माता, आदरणीय रामजी, आदरणीय चित्राताई. She is also present today. She is Kendriya Sahakaryavahika of Rashtra Sevika Samiti. Other adhikaris and Swayam Sevaks and Sevikas of Southeast Asia and other countries. My pranam to all of you. First of all, I offer my Shraddhanjali and pranam to 4th Pramukh Sanchalika of Rashtra Sevika Samiti, Vandaniya Pramila Taiji Medhe, who is great inspiration for thousands of Sevikas and Swayam Sevaks, social workers, political leaders, educationists, and many others. 3 weeks ago, Pramila Taiji passed away in Nagpur Devi Ahilya Mandir, which is headquarter केंद्र कार्यालय ऑफ राष्ट्र सेविका समिति. आप में से सभी कार्यकर्ताओं ने राष्ट्रीय स्वयंसेवक संघ के बारे में सुना होगा. Having same ideology and mission, there is one more organization in Bharat called as Rashtra Sevika Samiti. Rashtra Sevika Samiti was established in 1936 in Wardha, which is near Nagpur, by Vandaniya Lakshmibai Kelkar, जिन्हें हम सब लोग वंदनीय मौसी जी कहते हैं. She is founder, संस्थापिका, and we say her as Adya Pramukh Sanchalika of Rashtra Sevika Samiti. Taking inspiration from Pujaniya Dr. Hedgewar ji, Sangha Shakha methodology, and other social situation in Bharat, Vandaniya Mausi ji started this organization for women. In Bharat, Sangha and Samiti are two separate organizations. Today, there are 4,314 Samiti Shakhas, 1,758 Seva Karya, 751 Milan, and 22 free hostels of Rashtra Sevika Samiti. In Samiti, there are some different terminologies. Like in Sangha, we say Sarasangha Chalak. So in Samiti, we say Pramukh Sanchalika. First Pramukh Sanchalika was Vandaniya Mosiji, Vandaniya Lakshmibai Kelkar. Second Pramukh Sanchalika of Samiti was Vandaniya Saraswati Tai Apte. Third Pramukh Sanchalika was Vandaniya Usha Taiji Chatti. And fourth Pramukh Sanchalika was Pramila Taiji Medhe. Today, we are offering our Shraddhanjali. This is in Bharat, we all say Smriti Sabha for this specific program to Pramila Taiji Medhe. उनकी युवावस्था में ही वो समिति से जुड़ी और लगभग 80 years उन्होंने काम किया और जीवन के अंतिम दिन तक वह करती रही. यानी मुझे याद आता है हमारे जो विश्व विभाग के संयोजक जो कुछ दिन पहले ही जिनका भी स्वर्गवास हुआ, डॉक्टर शंकर राव तत्ववादी. Actually, I think in 2016 when there was Sanskriti Mahashivir in UK, at that time we visited in one shakha in London. Dr. Shankar Rao ji, Vidula ji Ambekar and me, we three were there in that shakha. And at that time, after games and everything was over, Shankar Rao ji said that let's introduce ourselves. Everyone will give their parichay. And he said that I will start with me. And he said, मैं डॉक्टर शंकर तत्ववादी 75 साल से संघ का स्वयं सेवक हूँ. So स्वयं सेवक since 75 years. Still, when I utter this sentence, there are goosebumps. That was first time in my life when I heard this sentence that I am swayam sevak since 75 years of life. So today, when we all see the life of Pramila Taiji, same way, she was working for this organization, for this Samaj, for this Bharat Varsha for last around 80 years. So this much lifespan, यानी बहुत बार ऐसे बोलते हैं कि जीवन कितना जिया उससे ज्यादा भी जीवन कैसे जिया ये महत्वपूर्ण होता है, लेकिन प्रमिलताई जी के संदर्भ में कहना तो जीवन उन्होंने बहुत जीवन जिया भी और बहुत जिसको कहते हैं अर्थपूर्ण फ्रूटफुल जीवन भी जिया, ऐसा वंदनीय प्रमिलाताई जी का जीवन था। पूरे जीवन भर काम किया, यानी जीवन भर तो किया ही, लाइफ टाइम, बट आफ्टर हर डेथ ऑल्सो वी ऑल नो शी डोनेटेड हर आईज, नेत्रदान भी किया, एंड शी डोनेटेड हर बॉडी ऑल्सो, देहदान भी किया। सो actually if we will think about her lifespan, she lived for 96 years due to her physical fitness and activeness. Once one sevika from UK, she visited Vandaniya Taiji Apte, who was second Pramukh Sanchalika of Samiti. At that time, I think Vandaniya Taiji was 74 years old. So the sevika who accompanied that Rakshaben, she said, she asked, that Rakshaben asked that sevika, what is age of Vandaniya Taiji? And she answered, she is 74 years old. Then Rakshaben answered, no, she is not 74 years old. She is 74 years young. So same with Pramila Taiji. Actually, I will say, only for last 6 months we saw her on the bed. और मैं इससे भी ज्यादा कह सकती हूँ कि हमने उनको कॉट पर यानी लेटे हुए जितना जीवन में देखा उनको, उसमें बहुत कम समय कॉट पर उनको देखा है। एंड द मैक्सिमम टाइम पीरियड वाज फॉर लास्ट 6 months, यानी 96 इयर्स जब उनको चालू हुआ तब हमने उनको ज्यादा कॉट पर देखा। सो दैट मच एक्टिव, यानी इतने कम, I think just now someone mentioned that she used to work for 16 to 18 hours in a day. तो इतना एक्टिवनेस था, इतना फिजिकल फिटनेस उनके पास था। How much, if I talk about physical fitness, she used to wash her 9-yard sari, I think maybe 3 to 4 years ago. Till that, I mean when she was 91, 92 years old, not old, but again I will say young, she used to wash her sari, and it is not normal sari, it is 9-yard sari. Not only wash, but as Ramji also said, she was very disciplined, very, she used to like very neat and clean work, any type of thing. तो वो जब अपनी साड़ी सुखाती थी ना, तो एक भी सल उस साड़ी में आए ये उनको पसंद नहीं था। तो अगर किसी ने ऐसी साड़ी सुखाई तो वो वापस जाके उसको इतना अच्छा कि प्रेस करने की आवश्यकता नहीं है, इतने अच्छे से वो साड़ी सुखाती थी। तो सिर्फ साड़ी धोना ही नहीं, लेकिन किसी भी काम को बहुत व्यवस्थित, नीट एंड क्लीन करना, ये हमने प्रमिलताई जी के से देखा, सीखा। परफेक्शन and qualitative work was her specialty. It may be letter of any baitak, and a baitak ka hum patra, some letter is there if we want to give suchana for baitak. It may be any card for any program. There should not be a single mistake, a single. अगर हमने उनको कोई लेटर ठीक करने के लिए दिया कि एक बार आप पढ़िए इसमें क्या गलतियां हैं, तो उसमें बहुत सारे रेड मार्क्स आते थे, क्योंकि बिल्कुल जिसको कहते हैं ना माइन्यूट मिस्टेक्स, शी यूज्ड टू ऑब्जर्व वेरी माइन्यूट मिस्टेक्स, शुद्ध लेखन जिसको बोलते हैं, वो भी, और एक भी गलती नहीं होनी चाहिए। मैंने मेरे जीवन में पत्रक कैसे बनाना ये 2 व्यक्तियों से सीखा, उसमें से एक प्रमिलाताई जी है। तो that type of perfection also and qualitative work also was there in her life. Once in Karnataka Pravas, current Pramukh Sanchalika of Rashtra Sevika Samiti, her name is Shantaka ji, we say, Shanta Kumari ji. So she was sharing one of her experience in Karnataka Pravas. When Pramila Taiji was Pramukh Karyavahika, means All India General Secretary of Bharat, at that time, there was once she was in Karnataka Pravas. And in one of the shakha, when they both went there, that Shikshika was taking some samata, and there was some mistake in Daksha and Arama. At that time, Pramila Taiji was Pramukh Karyavahika. She came in front of the Gana, and for 11 times she gave Ajna Daksha Arama, Daksha Arama, Daksha Arama. 11 times. See, simplicity, you know, just now Ramji also mentioned. Even if like highest or second highest post or daitva in organization, so in that situation also our smallest thing should be perfect, or our smallest thing should be qualitative. That always she used to take care of. And when I say Daksha and Arama, she was, I mean, Daksha, not only physically Daksha. When we say Daksha, we describe heels together, shoulders straight, then fist close, etc. But she was physically, mentally, intellectually, and I will say spiritually also Daksha in her life. Her, you know, small things. Whenever in Ahilya Mandir, daily some newspapers, whenever newspapers are there on the table, first when she will look at it, she used to read many newspapers. Not only that, before reading she used to staple it. If any one day, if someone will not staple, so that paper will not go here and there, first she will staple it. Means, you know, for qualitative work of our organization, we need this to insist something, आग्रह करना. तो वो आग्रह करती थी छोटी छोटी बातों का, और इसीलिए शायद उन्होंने इतने गुणवत्ता का काम किया होगा. Her perspective towards women, her perspective towards total samaj, towards Bharatvarsha and towards Hindutva. She was absolutely aware about the situation and incidents happening around her, right from Nagpur, or I will say right from her room, Devi at Ahilya Mandir, Nagpur, up to Vishwa. She was totally aware. Not only awareness actually, but quick action was there. Always she used to take very quick actions. कुछ बुरा हुआ तो भी और कुछ अच्छा हुआ तो भी तुरंत उसके ऊपर response देना. Nowadays we talk about QRT, quick response team. Whenever if we will see life of Pramila Taiji, she was QRT in herself. No need of team, you know, no need of team. She was QRT in herself. Maybe पहले तो जाकर मिलना, यानी ऐसा कुछ हुआ तो जाकर मिलना, कोई अच्छा हुआ तो भी जाकर मिलना, या तो फोन करना, नहीं तो पत्र लिखना, आज के काल में मेल करना, up to social media. तो it may be anyone, any writer, any social worker, any karyakata, any political leader. She used to approach that person and tell her opinion fearlessly. उनके मन में बिल्कुल डर नहीं था कि कौन क्या बोलेंगे, मैं ऐसा बोलूंगी तो उनको अच्छा लगेगा क्या, बुरा लगेगा क्या, ये उनके मन में नहीं था. और इसीलिए शायद संगठन को लगभग 34 years उनका नेतृत्व रहा. यानी for 25 years she was प्रमुख कार्यवाहिका, for 3 years she was सह प्रमुख संचालिका, and for 6 years she was प्रमुख संचालिका. So in total 34 years she lived this type of life, and that's why she took this organization at this level. बोलते हैं ना कि वो सेंसिटिव थी बहुत, यानी संवेदनशील इस शब्द में कहना तो. लेकिन it was not only limited to that sensitivity, but it always transformed to action. अगर संवेदनशील मन होना तो बस बुरा लगता है तो घर में ही रहना, ऐसी उनकी संवेदनशीलता नहीं थी, तो वो कुछ ना कुछ उस पर जरूर एक्शन करती थी. If we will talk about Vishwa Vibhag, her pravas was in, as it was in Parichay also, I think, Sri Lanka, Kenya, South Africa, United Kingdom, United States of America. So many countries she had traveled. In Kenya in 2009, when there was birth centenary of Vandaniya Taiji, in Deen Dayal Bhavan, which is Karyalay of HSS in Kenya. At that time, there was a separate Nivas for Sevika, and it was inaugurated by Vandaniya Pramila Taiji. The name given was Saraswati Sadan, because Taiji's name was Saraswati, so Saraswati Sadan. She inaugurated that bhavan or that place, we can say. And when she went inside, she saw everywhere. तो वहाँ ना हम जब कोई नए घर में जाते हैं तो हल्दी कुमकुम से या कुमकुम से ऐसे लाल हाथ शुभ चिन्ह लगाते हैं. तो हमने पीछे मुड़कर देखा तो पीछे के दीवार पे पूरे हाथ के छाप लगे हुए थे. तो हमने पूछा वो ये क्या है, ये लगाया. बहुत सारे हाथ, दो हाथ नहीं थे, बहुत सारे हाथ थे. तो वहाँ की सेविकाओं ने बताया कि हम सब ने मिलकर ये कार्यालय को पेंट किया है. She was so happy. She was so happy. I still remember her facial expressions at that time. कि सेविकाओं ने अपने, यानी शायद वो मैंने मेरे जीवन में पहली बार उदाहरण सुना होगा विश्व विभाग में, भारत में दोनों जगह काम करते हुए, कि सेविकाओं ने पूरे वो 3 बड़े कमरे का वो निवास था, वो सारा पेंटिंग सेविकाओं ने किया था. तो उन्होंने बहुत अच्छे से प्रमिला ताई जी ने सबको शाबाशी दी थी. There was one more Sevika in Kenya when we went there. She was, I think, in 6th class. So one day she was very, very smart. Sorry, I don't remember her name. But Pramila Taiji told her that on the last day when we will, you will sing Prarthana. Pramila Taiji told that young Sevika. And you know, this is one of the quality of leadership. Target देकर काम करना. तो और not only that much, but she had so like intense and very, very friendship with that young Sevika that immediately she agreed that. And actually we went after completing our Pravas Shiksha Varga, we went to visit one zoo in Kenya. At that time, that young Sevika, she said, Didi, मैं प्रार्थना बोलती हूँ, मेरी प्रार्थना सुनो. And for 35 times, literally 35 times, she sang that prarthana. And on the last day, when Pramila Taiji and me, our return journey to Bharat was there from Kenya, at that time, that young Sevika, she said prarthana in Shakha, only with one mistake. So, you know, हम आज्ञा पालन किसका करते हैं, तो उनके प्रति हमारे मन में श्रद्धा भी चाहिए, अपनत्व भी चाहिए. तो आज्ञा पालन के लिए ये भी आवश्यक होता है. तो प्रमिला ताई जी का जो स्वभाव था ना, वो ऐसा था. When we went to Sri Lanka Pravas, there was one pracharak in Sri Lanka. Unfortunately, he is no more. His name is Ramesh Babu. In entire Pravas, that Ramesh Babu was with us after Shiksha Varga. So he used to take care of Pramila Taiji very much, because first he said, that Ramesh Babu said, that she is so fast and so swift. यानी हमने पूरे श्रीलंका प्रवास में गए ना, तो बहुत बरसात थी. तो बरसात थी तो एक बड़ा अम्ब्रेला था. तो प्रमिला ताई जी आगे की सीट पर बैठती थी, वो एक बड़ी मारुति वैन जैसे थी. तो वो रमेश बाबू पीछे बैठते थे. जैसे ही गाड़ी रुकती, immediately he will just run and just came to the next to the front door and holding that umbrella. क्योंकि प्रमिला ताई जी की गति, स्पीड इतनी थी कि उसके पहले मैं उधर पहुंचना चाहिए, ऐसा. तो और वो भी लंबे थे, प्रमिला ताई जी भी लंबी थी. तो वो एकदम उन्होंने, यानी किसी कार्यकर्ता ने वंदनीय प्रमुख संचालिका जी का भी कितनी चिंता करना, टू टेक केयर ऑफ अवर अधिकारी और सीनियर कार्यकर्तास I saw at that time. And important thing is her swiftness also and her speed also. It was not only physical speed, but it was mental and intellectual speed and swiftness of Pramila Taiji, which is inspiration for many of us Karyakartas. And there was just now this Anna Lakshmi ji mentioned in her experience that there was one program in Sita area. So one senior pracharak from Sangha, he told Vandaniya Pramila Taichi that you should conduct at least one program in Sri Lanka, because Vandaniya Mosiji used to give discourses on Ramayana Pravachan. So at least once you should go to Sri Lanka and have some program there. So again, when there was program in Sita area, there were some 70 to 75 Karyakartas, Swayamsevaks and Sevikas from 2 hours distance from that place. When that program was over, I still remember again Pramila Taiji's happiness. At that moment, she said that it was dream of like Vandaniya Mosiji also, that there should be some program in Sita area or in Sri Lanka. So about Sri Lanka Pravas, there are many other incidents also. I'll just share 1 or 2 more experiences from Vishwa Vibhag. In UK, she went for that Hindu Sammelan in 1989 also. At that time, Pramila Taiji and first Akhil Bharatiya Bauddhik Pramukh of Samiti called Kusum Tai Sathe, they both went for that Hindu Sammelan. And second time in 1996, just now Ramji mentioned, recently Sevika, they celebrated 50 years of Sevika Karya. And in that experience sharing, some Sevikas, they shared experiences of Pramila Taiji, because she was really motivation, encouragement and inspiration for many Sevikas and Sevika Karya in Vishwa Vibhag also. In US Pravas, I will just mention one thing. She she received honorary citizenship of New Jersey. See, this is again a very big thing. And she encouraged again Sevika Karya in US also and all these countries also. She wrote one book called Vayam Vishwa Shantyai Chiram Yatna Shilaha. That book is regarding her Vishwa Vibhag Pravas. A small booklet is there in Hindi. In Vishwa Vibhag Varga, in Vishwa Sangha Shibir, she used to have very good dialogue with young Sevikas, Swayam Sevaks from various countries. If we'll go further, Vandaniya Pramila Taiji, she had samparka with various organizations. Till now, I attended 3 Smruti Sabha in Bharat, one of Nagpur, one more in Vidarbha Pranta, and one in Pune. In all these, at all these places, Karyakartas from at least 12 to 13 organizations and institutions, they shared their experiences about Pramila Taiji. From that, we can understand how extensive her samparka was with various organizations, institutions, and from different walks of life, I will say. Not only that much, universities also, educational institutions also, such type of samparka was there. In today's age, there is one common word we use again and again, either update ourselves as a Karyakarta or up to date. Secondly, in this time, there is also importance of presentation. How you present yourself, it may be yourself or your delivery of any content or speech or whatever. So Pramila Taiji was exactly like that. She was up to date or very update. She used to use such words in her Bauddhik: upload, download, memory card, charging. These words are commonly used now in our Bauddhiks, but she used to use those words. And not only use those, but she used to upload every day many things. It may be by news, it may be by magazines, newspapers, various books, or our Sahitya Grantha Bhandar. How much alert she was, like I said, she was mentally, intellectually daksha always. So recently, before her death, I think hardly 12 to 13 days before her death, there was one social media post on Rashtra Sevika Samiti Facebook page. And in that post, one word was written as salam. Immediately in our Kendriya Karyakarini group, Pramila Taiji said, Naman should be used, Naman word should be used instead of salam. You know, salam is Urdu word. So when many of us, when we saw her post, actually she was bedridden at that time. The nurse may be sitting next to her. She must have typed, but immediately that reply was there. From that also we understood how much she is alert, how much she is daksha. Always, even if she is bedridden, she used to ask everyone, because I was there for at least 13 days after her death in Nagpur Devi Ahilya Mandir, and every day at least 1 or 2% to Karyakartas, they shared same experience. वो पूछती थी, मैं ठीक हूँ ना? यानी when you are bedridden, कभी आपका कपड़ा इधर चला जाता है, उधर चला जाता है, दुपट्टा, ड्रेस, साड़ी इधर उधर चला जाता है, तो वो हमेशा पूछती थी, यानी इतनी व्यवस्थित रहती थी वो, तो कोई पल्लू इधर का उधर जाना भी उनको बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं था. और अप टू द लास्ट डे तक भी वो वैसे ही ठीक है ना, ऐसा वो बार बार पूछती थी. शी वॉज वेरी गुड ओरेटर, राइटर, थिंकर, रीडर, एवरीथिंग. रोज डायरी लिखती थी वो, रोज का न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ना. जब भी प्रवास से हम लोग वहां जाते थे, 3 क्वेश्चंस यूजुअली शी यूज्ड टू आस्क. क्या नया पढ़ा, क्या नया लिखा. बैठक से अगर गए तो पूछेंगे क्या विशेष निर्णय हुआ या विशेष चर्चा हुई. तो ये जान लेना. एंड फर्स्ट 2 क्वेश्चंस आर ऑलवेज फॉर अस, क्या नया पढ़ा, क्या नया लिखा. यानी प्रमिला ताई जी को मिलने जाना है तो हमको भी दक्ष ही रहना पड़ता था, तभी हम उनको जवाब दे सकते थे, वरना जवाब नहीं दे सकते थे. शी रोट मेनी आर्टिकल्स फॉर मेनी मैगजीन्स. और 1-2 बातें कहूँ तो इवन इफ शी वॉज 96 years old, शी वॉज यंगेस्ट अमंगस्ट अस. थॉट वाइज, फिजिकली तो मैंने बताया कि वो कितनी फिट थी, लेकिन बहुत बार ऐसा होता था कि चर्चा में लगता था कि हम सब जो विचार नहीं कर पा रहे ना, वो वंदनीय प्रमिला ताई जी विचार कर सकती थी, या हमारे में से कुछ युवा लोग भी जिनका विचार ऐसा नहीं था, वो प्रमिला ताई जी का विचार था. तो इस प्रकार का उनका एक व्यक्तित्व था. पंक्चुअलिटी, नीटनेस, डिसिप्लिन, ये सब तो था ही. शारीरिक से भी, जब भी वो शिक्षा वर्गों का उनका प्रवास रहता था, तो शिक्षा वर्ग में we all are very used to listen one agya samyak, and samyak was absolutely, she was embodiment of it. सम्यक आज्ञा उनके जीवन में हमेशा रहती थी. अगर शारीरिक का गण देखते समय सम्यक बिगड़ा हुआ उनको दिखा प्रात्यक्षिक के समय, कुर्सियां अगर एक लाइन में नहीं है, बैनर टेढ़ा लग गया मंच का, ग्राउंड मार्किंग की लाइन टेढ़ी है, तो इन सब में उनको दिखा तो वो बोलती ही थी, वो बताती ही थी, और इसलिए हमको उतना करने की शायद आदत हुई होगी. शारीरिक में भी हम दंड का, तब खड़गा छुरी का सिखाते थे, तो वार अगर धीरे से मारा तो उनको बिल्कुल अच्छा नहीं लगता था. जोर से मारो, अरे कुछ जोर है या नहीं, इस प्रकार से उनका शारीरिक में भी बहुत ध्यान रहता था. संचलन में पैर गलत होना, घोष का ताल बिगड़ गया तो उनके चेहरे के हाव भाव बदल जाते थे कि वो सहन नहीं हो रहा है. इस प्रकार से परफेक्शन की उनको इतना ये था. If we'll just see one big milestone of her life, from 1965 to 2025, she came in Ahilya Mandir in 1965, and she passed away in 2025. So 60 years of life in Devi Ahilya Mandir. In this time period, at the age of 75, she traveled, taking at the before birth centenary year of Vandaniya Mausi Ji. She took exhibition of Vandaniya Mausi Ji, and with car with some more Karyakartas with her. She traveled all over Bharat, 107 places and one place from Nepal. So total 108 places she traveled by car. That pravas is around 28,000 kilometers pravas. She traveled in car. See again her physical fitness, her mental and intellectual capacity. Everywhere she had to conduct baitak, everywhere she had to give speech, but she used to do all those things. So including Nepal, she traveled at that time 108 places. That is really a big milestone in the history of Samiti also. She received D.Lit degree from famous university, Women's University in Bharat. When she completed 90, I mean in 2020 she got it. Generally, for last 2-3 years, one word is used again and again called narrative. विमर्श, इस शब्द का हम बार बार उपयोग कर रहे हैं. There is one Akhil Bharatiya Pramukh of that vimarsha topic, Mukulji Kanitkar. He said once he was in one of the Abhyas Varga or workshop in Jaipur, and at that time actually Ranga Hariji couldn't come in that Abhyas Varga. So some Manmohanji Vaidya told Mukulji to deliver the inaugural speech or keynote speech. At that time Mukulji said, I heard the entire audio regarding that subject of Pramila Taiji and then I delivered that topic. So just to say, intellectual जितने भी लोग थे ना, तो उनके ऊपर बहुत ज़्यादा प्रमिला ताई जी का प्रभाव था क्योंकि उनका इतना अध्ययन था. Just to end with 2-3 things. Lastly, actually after her death, there was condolence message right from Prime Minister of Bharat up to Dalai Lama. Dalai Lama also did prayer for her. So we can understand the span. उनका जीवन कितना व्याप्त था समाज में, देश में, इसकी हम कल्पना कर सकते हैं. Just in 8 to 10 days, there were about 20 to 25 articles. Social media was full of Pramila Taiji on 31st and 1st of August. There are 2 books written on Pramila Taiji. One book is Mrutyunjay Hum Hindu Hai, which is collection of her Bauddhics, and Matru Chintan, again on Pramila Taiji. If in one sentence, when her body was there in AIIMS for 24 hours, that doctor said, because that doctor understood when that how great personality she is, he said, we will keep this body as it is for 24 more hours. Generally they don't. If someone comes in Nagpur and if they want to take Antim Darshan of Pramila Taiji, we will keep as it is. Again, next day we went, she was as it is, because she is with us as we all think. All Sevikas and Swayam Sevaks. She was embodiment of Jnana Yoga, Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, and Samarpan is the last thing. Dehadan was the last thing of that. I remember only one Geet, actually motherhood and fatherhood in the same person. She was like that, if we want to make कार्यकर्ता, I mean अच्छा कार्यकर्ता बनाने के लिए उसमें दोनों होना चाहिए, मातृत्व भी होना चाहिए, पितृत्व भी होना चाहिए. वैसी प्रमिला ताई जी थी. तो अभी इस पूरे उनके जीवन को देखते हुए मुझे ऐसे लगता है वो एक दीप स्तंभ थी हमारे सबके लिए. एंड आई रिमेम्बर वन गीत, चले निरंतर चिंतन मंथन, चले निरंतर अथक प्रयास, भारत माँ की सेवा में हो अपने जीवन का हर्षवास. She was like that. Again, my pranam to Pramila Taiji and all of you. Namaskar.
Taiji, we are trying to get the video played again from Vidula Mashi. Girija ji offered to play from her account. So can we please do that? Gitija ji?
नमस्ते बद्दू अभिनयों और बच्चे। आज हम यहाँ एकत्रित हुए हैं वंदनीय प्रवीणता जी को श्रद्धांजलि देने के लिए। ये श्रद्धांजलि देते समय हमें सही में वो जो देह त्याग करके जो आत्मा गया है उसको शांति देने के लिए है। अभी हम कौन शांति अर्पित करने वाले? वो व्यक्ति वंदनीय प्रवीण जैसे व्यक्ति जिन्होंने इतना त्याग किया है, उनको वो आत्मा को तो शांति मिलने वाली ही है। Now I will start talking in English because majority of you will not understand Hindi language probably. So this is the Shraddhanjali. But remembering the person, remembering the qualities of the person and inculcating those qualities is most important as a part of Shraddha. I think. Pandaniya Pramesh Teja, when you take the name itself, it just comes in front of me, a very thin lady, very alert lady. Daksha lady, constantly thinking of the present, past and future and looking at the people who has got what quality when they want to see, and when she wants to see, you can see that one on her face, and that was extremely important. The lady who is like that, with 9-year sari, people might even think, oh, what this Orthodox lady is going to teach us. But
our video is ready. So we will send the video later to everyone. Yes, please. Let's continue with the next.
Yes, please. So, Roja Ramani ji from Uganda is going to lead the Shantri Mantra.
Radhika ji, just take over.
Yes, Roja ji from Uganda is going to lead the Shantri Mantra. I'm just going to present her screen grab. We are sorry for the glitches. We weren't anticipating this.
पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ
शांति
शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
With your permission, everyone, there were some few hands raised during Chandatai's discourse and during Ramji's discourse. Of course, we have already passed the time, but I'm asking you guys if you would like to speak, stay back, or shall we close the session now? It is unanimous vote. Taiji, Chandatai,
आप सभी को नमस्कार.
तो थोड़ी देर और रहेंगे हमारे साथ क्योंकि I saw some hands raised. सबको बात करनी है and you're
नमस्ते.
listening to you. So please, whoever wants to ask Chandatai anything, I know I was seeing the hand